We got the man. Sheldon Cena with us tonight. It's your boy DillyDaDon. And this is The Huddle. Take it away, Soundbar.
Enrique Iglesias, alongside Enter the Zone. Get the girl, I'm in the zone. Give them the big bone. Shout out Parliament, there you we tell them on the throne.
We say
locking in just like that.
Yeah.
The girl them move on track. Shout out Parliament, there
Enrique.
Sing for them. Do it.
You look at me and girl, you take me to another place.
Baby girl.
Got me feeling like I'm flying, like I'm out in space.
Yo.
Something about your body says, come and take me.
Baby girl.
Got me begging, got me hoping that the night don't stop.
That body coming, don't stop.
Bailando,
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 bailando.
tu cuerpo y el mío llenando el vacío, subiendo y bajando. Bailando, bailando, ese fuego por dentro me está enloqueciendo, me va saturando.
It's The Huddle.
Girl, I like the way you move. Come and show me what you do. You can tell me that you want me, girl. You got.
Welcome all.
I can't wait no more.
Welcome everybody.
I can't wait no more.
We got a great show for y'all tonight. Like always on The Huddle. Tonight we got a man, Mr. Sheldon Senior. I'm talking to the people. In the meantime, between time.
Contigo and live contigo and dance contigo. Gotta have contigo una noche loca.
Buena noche, no.
Ay, besar tu boca. I wanna be contigo and live contigo and dance contigo. Gotta have contigo una noche loca.
Buena noche.
Con tremenda noche.
Además,
Baby girl, stay with me, girl. Stay with me, girl.
It's a Friday, just in case you never know.
just in case.
Just in case you never know. Hey,
Look at the boy.
love you, girl. Do you feel the same? I don't wanna play games.
No game.
No games. You're the only one that can out my flame. Baby, just play it straight.
Just play it straight.
No games.
What the girl them there?
We've been together 6 months now. The most perfect day. You pushed for us to exchange vows. Made me change my ways. I gave my life over to you. Then you turned around.
That's how we do it now.
After all
Like a remix out with that very much.
I was
Watch it right now.
I want you all time. I'll forever love you. You're mine. I'm not mad even though I'm sad. 'Cause you should give me one more chance. Love you, girl. Do you feel the same? I don't wanna play
No.
games. No games. You're the only one that can count my flame. Baby, just play it straight. No games.
You want your proper fix?
So,
Call me. Hey. You want to get your
Hey.
fix? Call me.
Hey.
You want the G6?
Beanie Man.
Me have the remix
Call me.
from the other day.
Some I play, some boy I play.
Me hear the girls calling, hear the girls bawling, hear the girls crying out.
She's a Dilly.
I wanna do the wickedest side. I need a 1, 2, 3, how I'm mad. I wanna do it whole time to the fan. I got back in time, got his biz like a man.
Shout out to Mr. Wayne.
The wickedest side.
Have mercy.
1, 2, 3.
Dub Shatters.
I wanna do it whole
See me and you, bitch.
I got back in time, got his biz
Tap time.
If you love it a lot,
One time.
allow me if you want.
The wickedest wine.
I know it's been a while, but baby, never mind. Cause tonight me, I give you the whole line.
So.
now. Satisfaction, a every girl dream. Me love to put it on.
When she wiggle and scream.
Me get a call from sexy Maxine.
She leave a message for me and some machine. She's a Dilly.
I wanna do it the wickedest side. I need a 1, 2, 3, how I'm mad. I wanna do it whole time to the fan. I got
I'm she want to she need now.
I wanna do it the wickedest side. I need a 1, 2, 3, how I'm mad. I wanna do it who would do me in this van. I thought back in time, got his biz.
Watch it right now.
She want a man
People
to
say
put a chance.
hey.
I'm on the no fit turn around.
I make she belly. Bro, boy, love him with a little romance.
She want to get wild, but she never had a
Let him
chance.
switch on, I'ma get his home off, make a bomb.
Brought to you by Jamon Entertainment.
With nobody.
Jamon Radio K101.
Let it try me.
Alongside Dub Shutter.
I'ma get his whole with her phone by me.
Brought to you from
I ain't playing.
Mainstream Music Studio.
Girl,
Lot of mercy.
catch your body.
DillyDaDon say.
I'm mad for the 40. Turn up zip to some macaroni. Tell me how you want it. I'm on it. I really mean it. I'm just not recording. Get a bro the chopper for all you aquas. Leave a big and she head imposter. You are an imposter. Ain't got no money. Put the burner to his tummy and make it bubbly. I really hate buildings. I'm a Nazi. Love wearing all black. You should see my closet. I cut all white when I'm feeling godly. How about like coke? I ain't got a pocket. Think y'all saying my hood love me. Boy, 214 girls looking on me. I've been on my mind since they hit my cousin.
Well, shout out to the US crew, shout out to the Caribbean joke. Hey, shout out to all the girls. I see Japan, I see China, I see everybody. This is a lot of mercy. Hosted by your boy DillyDaDon. Coming up later, we got Sheldon Senior. Pandy.
You roll around with your nieces. Mind full of money, got a heart full of demons. Mobbing like a tiger.
You know what I do, right?
Turn your face into a piece of no acne. How you singing like Alicia for my family? Baby, look, she little, but goddamn, she's striving. The whole crew, my bitch freak nasty. That ain't been try me. I'ma get this whole mouth around me. And I ain't playing with nobody. Girl, and I'ma catch
Again.
Try me. I'ma get this whole
But you know what, one? You know what, one? You know what, one? You know what, one?
It's a whole lot of chicks in the living room
Getting it on.
They ain't leaving till
6 in the morning.
I been trying to tell them leave me alone.
Say.
They been twerking, it ain't working. I been on you. I'm trying to get you back to the telly. Trying to be a man if you let me. Baby girl, you
Well,
so
I'm a cross
fake
there.
and you look so sweet. I just wanna taste your peanut butter jelly.
So me tell you about you. So me like you sexy. When me look upon you, Lord have mercy, touch you. You're looking dangerous.
I want you anytime, bigger. We could be making crazy love. Whole world gon' be hating us. 'Cause I'm feeling on your body, yaddy, yaddy. Oh, your body, yaddy, yaddy. 'Cause I'm feeling on your body, yaddy, yaddy. Oh, she waddy, waddy,
It's the huddle. Massive. You don't love the Rihanna, right? But check out the remix. Watch it, right? Go, so.
I think I've had enough.
All massive. It's the huddle, right?
I might get a little drunk.
Rockers, the rockers, are ya.
I say what's on my mind.
Think out.
Might do a little time.
4 or 5 seconds on this.
It's all of my kindness.
Don't forget, we got Sheldon Senior live on the show for y'all tonight, alright? Don't go nowhere.
Now I'm 4 or 5 seconds from wildin'. And we got 3 more days till Friday. I'm just trying to make it back home by Monday morning. I swear I wish somebody would tell me, ooh, that's all I want.
All right. I want to welcome everyone right now to the huddle. You know what I'm saying? We're just running through some tunes, you know what I'm saying? Keeping the vibe right, you know what I'm saying? Don't go nowhere, keep it locked. We got Sheldon Senior coming up with y'all tonight. You know, he's your boy right here, DillyDaDon's your host. But remember this? Boop, boop. So.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling, dance silent swing, DJ is stuck up in the beer bone rhythm. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, school bell a ring, knife and fork a 5-feet dumpling. Can't for Shabba ranking, Shabba rocks disappear with you of another man chin.
Who tell them?
Them are the done to the biz, we have the key, put the down to the key.
Anton, them ain't not only one down enough.
Them are the done to the biz, we have the key, put the down to the key and turn
And that's
it.
DillyDaDon, not a mercy.
Who they think they are, yes they can't allow me. I am the general in the DJ army. With not only I am cross all the T. And not only y'all them fancy. And anywhere we go, y'all gone crazy. Listen, ding-a-ling-a-ling, school bell a ring, knife and fork a 5-feet dumpling. Have no fear. Once again. Let's go.
When I had you to myself, I didn't want you around. Those pretty faces always made you mad.
Shout out to everybody else, y'all enjoy yourself right now.
Someone picked you from the bunch, running up was
Thank y'all for tuning in.
now it's much too late for me to take a second look. Oh, baby, give
Yeah, man,
me one more chance.
long time John. Long time John.
Won't you
And some remix thing.
be back in your heart? Oh, darling, I was glad to let you go. Let you go, baby. But now since I see you in his eyes, what I do now?
Hey,
Ooh, baby.
ooh, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to live without your love, just one long sleepless night. Let me show you, girl, that I know wrong from right. Every street you walk on, alley, just stand on the ground.
Shout out to Jackson 5 fans, you know.
When the girl
Fire.
even wanna run.
Shout out to JB.
Oh, baby, give me one more chance.
All of us. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's the huddle. Watch it right now. Say it again, say it. Hey.
Mr. DJ, somebody replay. Mr. DJ, won't you turn the music up? All the girls on the dance floor wanting some more. Mr. DJ, won't you turn the
Turn it up.
Mr. DJ, somebody replay. Mr. DJ, won't you turn the music up? All the girls
We got some fun right about now, eh? Are y'all ready?
Mr. DJ, won't you turn the music up? It goes one by one, even two by two. Everybody in the floor, let me show you how we do. Let's go. Dip it low, then you bring it up slow. Wind it up one time, wind it back once more. Come, run, 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 run. Everybody move, run. Let me see you move. And rock it to the groove. Done. Shake it till the moon becomes the sun. Everybody in the club, give me a run, run. If you ready to move, say yeah.
Oh, yeah.
One time for your mind, say yeah, yeah. Well, I'm ready for it. Come, let me show you. You want to groove? I'ma show you.
What do?
Come, Mr. DJ, somebody replay. Mr. DJ, won't you turn the music up? All the girls on the dance floor wanting some more. Mr. DJ, won't you turn the music up? Mr. DJ, somebody replay. Mr. DJ, won't you turn the music up? All the girls on the dance floor wanting some more. Mr. DJ, won't you turn the music up?
Winding skills, all my girls are ready with your hot dress to kill.
Voila.
Drop it down low, twist like a power drill.
Well on. Going out to all the sexy ladies out there, you know what I'm saying? Going out to everybody out there. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight. It's a huddle. Your boy DillyDaDon. We got the man Sheldon Senior coming up soon, alright?
With your hot dress to kill. Drop it down low, twist like a power drill. Cause we hot like coal fire under a grill. Show them boys that we trill. You know, say we won cause we real champions. Only God knows. Let me get this good day from drop to the ground. Sexy and round. My body pound for pound cause I deserve the crown. Rock out and wine, twist up your spine. Shake your behind.
Sexy girl.
Your body perfect. Work up a sweat, man, love the way you sit.
Sexy girl.
Boy, you know me look sweet. I could be the beat of your heart.
Sexy girl. Sexy girl.
Sexy girl.
To all the sexy body ladies.
It's Ronnie and Webster.
I'm saying we just liven it up right about now because about 10 minutes. Sheldon Senior be right here. Live and direct.
In the club, she feeling tipsy. In the club,
Don't go nowhere. Stay tuned. Lock it in.
yeah, I think she wants me. Oh, she always around me. I know she wants me. So she tipsy. She tipsy. I do not mind cause I'm tipsy all the time. Oh. Just in case you never know. Yeah.
One drink, to drink. I wanna go sip all night with my honey, but
I'm nice.
Give me some of that for 2022 before I go to bed.
Yeah, yo, she gets tipsy, then she gets frisky. Soon as I leave, she called telling me she missed me. Something about her ass and hips gets me. Might be the Jack Daniels though, the whiskey. Whenever I walk in the door, she be like, kiss me. No bra, wife beater showing off her nipsy. She be reading my palm just like she's a gypsy. $100 bill she give me be all crispy. Buds that I give her to break up be all sticky. Ties on the Cherokee Wrangler be all Mickeys. I'm real picky, and the relationship is still iffy, cause she be real tipsy.
Feeling tipsy in the club. She always trying to kiss me in the club. She feeling tipsy in the club. She feeling tipsy.
Girl, me want for you all, yo. Put me arms right around you. Girl, you give me the tightest hold me ever get in my life. Girl, me want for just squeeze you. Put me things all around you. Girl, you give me the tightest hold me ever get in my life.
Until man Egyptian pan the other now, man.
Me hide them jam, me no care. Me take it anytime, anywhere. In the square, so me no fear. Long as a woman, I will be there. Me want a girl me can wine for me. Me want a girl me can take care of me. Let me feel it, let me feel it. Oh, me have to really squeeze it. Girl, me want for you all, yo. Put me arms right around you. Girl, you give me the tightest hold me ever get in my life. Girl, me just want to squeeze you. Put me things all around you. Girl, you give me the tightest hold me ever get.
No, I ain't tryna flex. No ceilings, you can see who's in it. Oh, if we're talking about sex, girl, you know that I'm with that. And I'm on to the next. That's unless you bring a friend who with it. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you mad?
It's nothing I'm saying, say John.
Like, no.
Oh no.
Girl to the club.
Tell them.
Now she asking me when I'm taking her home.
What?
I told her let's go. Long as you know.
Hey, yo, ladies. Ladies.
I'm touching you tonight.
Touch his face, and I'm saying all the make a look. You love it.
I'm loving you tonight.
We give it a clean, you know what I'm saying? Give it a check.
I'm crushing you, girl. You must be used to spending within that time. Touching, loving, crushing. Can't make up my mind. I'm loving you. I'm crushing.
Whenever I got no money,
Whatever.
she is still my
All
one.
that.
There is no reason to be funny, cause I say that. I don't care what you say, but you can say, girl. Keep on saying your thing, yeah. And I don't care what you do, but you can do.
It's other.
Keep on doing your thing.
Don't forget every Monday night,
And I don't care what you say.
we got somebody live.
Girl, you have my
Artist live from Jamaica.
yeah.
Or from where we walk of the world. Yeah.
Girl, you have this brother sing.
So Beanie, tell them.
People keep on telling me that you're here to stay, yeah. But I keep on telling them that you will go away. Cause two wrongs can't make no right now. Ain't nothing wrong with a good old fight, yeah.
JJ. Without man.
Instead of bring me joy, you brought me
Bear pain.
Now I really know what is the game. Bust your brain, blood for stain. Sometimes I really thought your love was
so true.
Cried on my shoulder, but not all true. Now I really know what just to do.
You know what?
Forget you too. You want your crew. People keep on telling me your love is here to stay.
Yeah.
But I keep on telling them
That you will go away.
cause why two wrongs can't make no right now. Ain't nothing wrong with a good old fight.
Ain't nothing wrong with the good old fight, but right about now it's the huddles. The boy DillyDaDon alongside Kevin Little. So all the massive right about now is tuning in. To everyone that's tuned in. Don't forget we got the man Sheldon Cena coming up soon. So my man,
You know it is.
enjoy.
Go. You know.
For the longest while we're jamming in the party, and you're whining on me, pushing everything. Right back on top of me.
Yeah.
But if you think you're gonna get away from me, you better change your mind. You're going up. tonight. Let me hold you, go caress my body. You got me going crazy. You turn me on, turn me on. Let me charm you, go right on around me. You got me going crazy. You turn me on, turn me on.
When I get on a go get me tonight. If you think say man not go fight, me don't need a big back on that's right. Walk on play with like fight.
One on the ground, a bumper cock sky high. When it hard on me, got my python hollering for mercy, yeah. Then I whisper in her wrist, went harder. And then she said to me, boy, just push that thing, or push it harder back
So
on
tell
me.
us,
So let me hold you, go caress my body. You got me going crazy. You turn me on, turn me on. Let me jam you, go wine all around me. You got me going crazy. You turn me on, girl. Just hug me, kiss me, squeeze me, hug me, kiss and caress me, hug me, kiss me, squeeze me, hug me, kiss and caress me.
When I get on a go get me tonight. If you think say man not go fight, me don't feel a red back on that's right. Walk on play with like fight.
Hey, I must say,
Wanna wine with this bitch and girl?
Walla. It's the huddle, it's the huddle, it's the huddle. You know what I'm saying? Each and every night, no matter what we do, we got to bless the place, but we're going to bless it in a different way. First of all, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. In the meantime, man, check out my bird, Mr. Vegas, man. We're going to bless the place.
Yes, I just the blessing.
If you don't know that,
I just the
if you
blessing.
don't know, say,
Father God blessing.
hey,
12 more blessing.
the huddle always kill it with a blessing. You know?
Just the blessing.
We always giving you the blessing.
The blessing.
No matter what, Mr. Vegas, come bless the place.
I am blessed. I am blessed.
Pull up. Look at me run.
Yes, I just the
Look at me
blessing.
rewind. The gunshot mean
I
forward.
just
You
the
request the
blessing.
next. So we
Father God
rewind.
blessing.
Say,
12 more blessing.
wait.
I just the blessing. I just the blessing. Them can't stop me. I am blessed.
Once you want to big up the Philippines right about now.
I am blessed.
Big up the Philippines.
Every day of my life I am blessed.
What? What's the like? What?
When I wake up in the morning and I lay my head to rest. Every day of my life I am blessed.
So big up still man.
Me say me praise God
Straight.
make money
Straight.
money haters fun bad mind. God knows me love woman. Me father him, that's why me born. Enough of them a try stop me fly past them straight. One heap of them a wicked, so what them in a
Zoom.
You know them want back the little food from me plate, but I got over devil a hell fit them straight. I am blessed. I am blessed. Every day of my life I am blessed.
2 minutes ago, one more song and then we call up
When
the
I wake up in the
one more
morning
song after this.
and I lay my head to rest.
Then we're going live and direct with the man Mr. Sheldon Senior. Hold on.
That bless me up, him watch over me. So when the wicked rise, judgment feed them. For 10 years, me a make it. Someday I had to sit down, but me a tour. Hands up from you, now bow stands. Hold on, let me pick up me friend them. Live up your rhythm, it have a prayer.
I want the man
everything.
What the girl man them there?
She said the woman.
Lady,
When me force it up, Ayana, and Ayana. She hold on for me and I say Ayana. Push it up, Ayana, and Ayana. She hold on for me and I say Ayana. Fuck y'all hard, I go inside college. Nah, I'm no girl, cause pussy and no cabbage. Girl with good brains, come give me some knowledge. Big black sitting park up in your
Future Fambo. Fambo. The junkin' master. Junk again.
I'm drinking, I'm drinking, I'm drinking, I'm drinking. Oh Lord, Lord.
what you drinking?
I'm drinking rum and Red Bull.
Say,
And you see, let me have
just in it.
full. Them want me get awful, like them on the dance, I'll get grappled. And I'm rum and Red Bull. And you see, let me heart full.
Them want me get awful, like them on the dance I'll get grappled.
Me start the day with a flask, cranberry with ice in a glass. Satellite can't find me last. Buy me one a liquor, cause me and me one boss. Drink for junk that me endorse. After the flask, then we move to the quart. Tell the bartender the bill restart. Coconut to rub me use, wash off me heart. If you hide and drink, then you must get
I'm
caught.
drinking rum and Red Bull, and you see, let me heart full. Them want me get awful, like them on the dance I'll get grappled. And I'm rum and Red Bull, and you see, let me heart full.
How much can you drink?
Me get awful, like them on the dance I'll get grappled.
You wanna know what I'm drinking? Appleton and Pepsi in my cup, what you thinking? Everyone is a star, we live like kingpin. Sometime I go with a fatty or a slim thing, now stop drinking. How much can you drink? Full up my cup, let me think. Be a sexy girl, I give me wink. Put her in the car, well tint. Moses a express himself through paper on the ink.
Rum and Red Bull, and you see, let me heart full. Them want me get awful, like them on the dance I'll get grappled. And I'm rum and Red Bull, and you see, let me heart full.
How much can you drink?
Me get awful, like them on the dance I'll get grappled.
All right.
Proud of our nationality.
Out of many one people.
I'll tell you where we're from.
To be in Jamaica.
Right about now, we're gonna call up the man right now.
Yeah.
That one a name. Jamaica born, Jamaica live, Jamaica come from. No but chill, no but snow. Nobody not just sometime. Oh, we come from on a life for the man. Oh, man alone in ocean. Push the flag in the sky and then we wave it across the ocean car. Jamaica born, Jamaica live, Jamaica come from. No but chill, no but snow. Nobody not just sometime. Oh, we come from on a life for the man. Oh, man alone in ocean. Push the flag in the sky and then we wave it across the ocean. No matter how we start to land, me not gonna left the island. I am a band, I am me live Jamaica, it's a my land. The home of the reggae boys and reggae artists such as I man. The home of the artists girls, the highest spreading on the line man. Jamaica, it's a paradise, I eat you can't deny man. With the mountains, the beaches, fruit trees, pick and try one. Proud yard man, them should have known said that's a I man. Yes, some people in migrate and all the visa, some are by man. But Jamaica,
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yes, boss. Yes. Welcome to the huddle.
Bless that king.
Yes. Kind of dark feel, can't really see that well. Get some light on the face so that people can recognize the wicked man, the Don, the wicked singer. Yeah, man. Massive. Right about now, it's that time, you know what I'm saying, introducing to you, right about the man, Mr. Sheldon Sr. All right, so Sheldon, go and talk to the people and let them tell them know who you are and where you're calling from, and, you know, just a little bit something about yourself for those that may not know who you are at the moment.
Well, my name is the voice of the people, the conscious rebel. Actually, I used to be previously known as Sheldon Senior, and changed the name through the evolution of everything.
Yes.
And now go by the name of Abka Kaba. You know, so we're just feeling blessed and feeling happy that we can be here.
Yes. All right, no problem. So where are you? Where are you at the moment? At the moment, where are you now?
I'm in Jamaica. Just feeling blessed right now.
Which part of Jamaica are you there?
The Mandeville, Manchester.
Yeah, man. So,
Mandeville. You know that side?
Yeah, man, know that side, man. I'm a countryman, you know, but, you know, take some church trip to Mandeville before when I was a youngster.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So,
where from?
Well,
I
was born in Buff Bay, actually. I was born in Portland, but then I moved to St. Mary, St. Catherine. I moved to Guysville area, which is about St. Catherine, St. Mary, in right by the border there. And then I moved back to Highgate, and then from there I went to New York. So yeah, I know the areas pretty well because I would do a lot of church trips when I was a kid. So yeah. So right now I want to thank you for joining us on the show, you know. And I want to thank the people for tuning in. And you got people from all walks. You got people from the Philippines right now, from Japan, from China, from all over. You know, so it's a good show right already. And you got some people tuning in and commenting and staying live. And the pre-show was hype. So right now we're gonna give them the icing on the cake and give them the big you know, the main welcome to the main event. You know, the main part of the huddle. So all right. I love to talk. That's why I do this job, I guess. But but it's all about you tonight. So so you got anything new you working on with? I mean, what's going on with you as far as the music business right now in this situation?
I'm so happy that you asked me that question. There's so many things that's going on. Right now, I'm in the last steps of finishing up my new album. Don't know I haven't decided on the name as yet. So some really good stuff on that. Can't wait for the public to hear that and really gravitate towards it. I have my new video out called Hungry Days, which is kind of like a reality vibe thing that tells you about the struggles of the poor man and his need not only for food for the belly, but food for the spirit and for the mind,
Yeah.
and being hungry of that. So we're just really looking forward to the people hearing more and more of me.
So basically, you're basically fulfilling all the hunger needs, basically, not just the food that you need to physically make you feel full.
Exactly.
You need the mental food also to stimulate the mind and to make you conscious and actually be able to see what's going on and be able to make proper decision and stuff like that, right? Correct?
Exactly.
All right, yeah, man.
Because the human is much more than just physicality,
Right.
We are not we're not just what we think and what we feel at the moment. We have way complex and more in-depth levels to us.
Right.
And sometimes as artists tend to get caught up in the physicality of the moment and not remember that we are multi-dimensional. So yeah, we have to create music to touch on those bases.
It's funny you hit that top. Hopefully, this is what I'm about to say is not too much. I don't think it's too far. I don't think it's off topic, but it's something a lot of people don't realize. Is we are instinctual. Meaning we base most of our decision off instincts, of basically quick reaction. That's like I was reading something about our brain is the part of the brain is called the reptile brain, and that part is just so the part that actually be able to assess and to evaluate and make proper decision is actually suppressed by the reptile brain part that actually make us react more to something that we're more just instinctual, more familiar with. If it's too dangerous, we kind of if we think it's too much of a risk or whatever, we kind of shy. We keep away from it when we could have actually, instead of evaluating it and making that decision, that part it controls most of our daily life and everything we do. For all the pleasures we have and everything, that part controls it. So if we can find a way to suppress that part, we can actually think more and be a lot, I should say, make better decisions, I should say. And
exactly.
And calculate things better.
Yeah, and you see, the more we get to understand how the mind works and how it serves the body, is the better balance we can actually have in our lives. Because we understand the decision process, why the brain chooses and favors certain decision over another
decision,
and what it is doing in terms of preservation of the body and of the physicality. But really and truly, we have to understand that when the brain chooses the easier path, we have to now weigh it up and say, is that the best part for my existence, for me understanding life? I know we're going into a deeper aspect of the interview, but nevertheless, we still need to explore these things as we discuss.
I take each interview as in a different. It basically just go with the mood of it and go in a different aspect. I actually don't write my questions down. Yeah, I ask a few questions the same where you're from and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But the conversation is never the same with each artist because each person have a different viewpoint of each situation or each circumstances. So I like to pick each person's brain and see how they look at certain things, and then I do a little research on certain things, and that's how you learn. That's how you learn, and that's how we educate people, and that's how we're able to show people that we are not just musicians or whatever like this. Musicians, it's more. It comes from the heart and the soul, and we have something to teach. So go ahead, boss. And before, I'm gonna cut you for a second because we're on the Hunger Days, and I want to play that song for the massive because we're talking about different type of nourishment. and this song right here.
Yeah.
All right, Massive. Mr. Sheldon, formerly known as Sheldon Senior. Now it is.
Yeah, man.
Akbar. You said Akbar. Say that to me.
Abka.
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 Okay.
You can just call me Abka.
Okay, Abka, because me a mess
I'll
it all
explain
up.
in a little bit
All right,
what that means.
we're gonna get to that soon. But in the meantime, let's fulfill your hunger needs.
Would I like to get up and make sure so food picking them up something to eat too? But every day we turn up and nothing not one. And people say them are us and the Babylon them a try keep it down. What people about? Oh. Hungry days not nice. And I say hungry days. If I bread we don't have a slice. Hungry days not nice. All the ball, the picnic, them ball, who I go hear them voice? Modern day slavery, me I go talk it till you weak. Politician them hate me, cause them division run deep.
Fire.
Well, on for me little savings, so them want 1%. Till Jack come them there get arrested. Hungry days not now.
I'm gonna get it right.
I say hungry days. If I bread we don't have a slice. Hungry days not nice. All the ball, the picnic, them ball, who I go hear them voice.
All right, Massive, get a little piece of Hungry Days.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, from Akbar. You know what I'm saying? All right, so you know, the song actually sum up basically what we were discussing, you know. And if people, if you want to hear more of this song, later on we're going to tell you how to get all the music and how to stay in touch on social media. But yeah, okay, so talk about that. You know, we everybody, we all in the same situation right now, going through this pandemic or whatever. And you know, so how does that? I mean, what do you do to basically? I mean, first of all, how you see what's going on right now in the world?
Well, there are two plagues that's in this global space right now. And one has been there for a very long time, and I believe too long, which is racism. And racism is basically, in a simpler term, misunderstanding of humans.
Yeah.
You know?
Nice way to put
and
it.
then there is a newer one which has now in this form what we call corona or the COVID-19. You know, and those two right now is creating havoc on the planet. And we as humans have to find better ways of solving these two crises, these two plagues on humanity. And if you just permit me, I'll just take this time to elaborate a little bit on both.
Oh, please do. Please do.
Yeah, racism, as I said before, is a misunderstanding of mankind, a misunderstanding from a white perspective with regards to the black experience and being a black man and a black human being. And why I say a misunderstanding, it's because it was taught contrary to white beliefs. Contrary meaning white kids were taught that black kids are different and are inferior. And that creates all the problem that we call racism now. And what makes it more powerful is that it has become institutionalized. You can be racist with me, you know, if you're a pink person and you say, oh, this black person, I don't like this black person, I hate you or whatever, you can be all right. That's all right, because that stays with you. Right. But when it comes to affecting the community, which is getting it into institutions, that's where you have the power now to affect people's lives.
Right.
And that's what it has become, in especially not only in the United States, because I've lived in different countries.
Right.
It's everywhere. But it is being highlighted now in the United States, especially with the police force. And that needs to stop. We need to find a way where we can eradicate that out of a systemic racism. Yeah?
Yeah.
So we could spend hours talking about this, my brother. Trust me. I have some really deep understanding of this and something that I would love to share to people. But we wanna like compartmentalize things.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, just a quick example. I mean, we us Jamaicans, if like you said, if racism was not a thing that was taught. Look at us Jamaicans. Us Jamaicans we all look different. You cannot show a picture and say this is what Jamaicans look like, because it's impossible. It's impossible to do that because we are mixed up with. I mean, come on now. Everybody's in Jamaica. So and we are all Jamaicans and we go to the same school. We do everything together. We do the same things until somebody points something out.
And we call some black.
Yeah, we say you're brown, you're black. That's it.
It's not a derogatory term.
No, it's not derogatory for us. We say browning. We call the girl them browning, and maybe dark skin thing or whatever. But it's just the way it's a form of description, but we never look at each other like okay, that person is below me or blah blah blah. Yeah, I mean it happens, you know what I'm saying. But as growing up or whatever, you never do that, until somebody pointed out. Now, if somebody pointed out now. And say this, they say it's a money over there, so blah 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 blah. Then you start thinking about it, and then you develop a bias against that person, and then now instead of keeping it by yourself or keeping it in, for you, it's your personal bias. You want to other people to join you to think the same thing about this one person or this one group or whatever. So you go tell your friend, you tell this person, and that's how it multiplies, and then you get a group of people hating a group of people by just maybe one person just dislike that something about that one person or group. So that's just the way I see it, because like I said, we were born with many different, out of many one people. So, that's just the way we look at it. And
from a human perspective, everybody is born different.
Exactly.
You can be of the same color, you can be of the same hair texture, it doesn't matter. But every single person is born different.
Yes.
Every single person have a different way of looking at things. Definitely. Your perspective is going to be different from my perspective. That's what makes it wonderful.
And that's what makes it beautiful. Yeah, that's what makes it beautiful. That way we can put ideas together and we can build great things and we could go great places and do, be great together. But anyway.
That's the wonder.
Anyway, like I said, we can talk about it forever. We don't have that much time, But so right now, I'm looking at your song "Wall of Shame."
Yeah.
And just give the people just a quick summary of the song, what it's about.
That "Wall of Shame" is a love song, right. And it's a song that's basically informing the female that. No matter what happens between you and I will not see you as someone that is shameful to me. Right. Every experience is wonderful. And if we were to spend the rest of our life together, then that would be wonderful. And if we were to part today, that would also be wonderful because that's how life is. But I will never put you on any pedestal and say, hey, that was a bad one, or, that was
right.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Okay. I will never put you on the wall of shame.
I got you. Okay. All right, Massive. Again, live again on the huddle, your boy DillyDaDon alongside interviewing the man, Sheldon Senior, a.k.a. Abka. 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 All right.
Yeah.
All right, this song right here we're going to preview for y'all. We're going to give you a little bit of it called Wall of Shame. Check it out.
Yeah, man. Choo-choo love. Wonderful love. Swatch off the kids, I would say. You never gonna run all night. Baby girl. Chill ya. Come on. Ain't gonna ride your baby on the wall of shame. Ain't gonna ride your name.
Beautiful song.
Ain't gonna ride your baby on the wall of shame. Ain't gonna ride together, it's just perfect for loving each other. And baby, when I'm close to you, girl, there'll be no stormy weather. Oh, no. You can search all the world through.
To our lovers out there, you know what I mean, listening.
And you'll never find another love like me, girl. Just love me in everything you do, and I'll do the same for you. Ain't gonna ride your name on the wall of shame.
And shout out to everybody out there right now. Come from Mr. Akbar. All right. We ain't gonna write your name on the wall of shame, for real. That's a good topic, right? It's a good subject. It's a good lesson. It's a good message, actually. That's the word I'm trying to find. It's a great message, because a lot of times, we get so bitter with relationships and thing, and then we just, you break up with somebody and you just want to go, I've never been that type of person. I've never been that type of person. If I finish, the thing about it is, everyone you meet, just by meeting someone for 5-10 minutes, you should learn something, or it should affect you in some kind of way. So if you're with somebody for 2 weeks or 2 months, 2 years, or whatever, 20 years, just imagine the effects and the things that you guys like teach each other, things that rubbed off on each other, the moments you share, and and stuff like that. So definitely, you can't just you can't focus only on the bad. There's got to be great times, because you wouldn't have been together that long. So you can't just blast the person and put them on the wall of shame. I like that.
Exactly. And ladies tend to have this thing about relationship. If it doesn't last forever, then it's not good. And I just believe different. I believe that whatever moment that you spend together is precious.
I want to say something real quick. Sorry, you have one of the viewers, one of your fans just said Christopher Wynn. He just said the artist sounds really good. So. He loving the music.
Blessed man, blessed.
Yeah, but continue. Sorry.
Yeah, I just believe that whatever moment you spend with anyone in life, is precious.
Definitely.
And that's why we have to try and live every second as the last second, as the last, my brother. Can you imagine? How can we not live every second as the last?
Hey, tomorrow's not promised.
How are you gonna enjoy life?
Tomorrow's not promised, and you have to enjoy it. It's okay. That's okay. All right. You just lick a wicked subject right there. All right, we might go over time, but I don't care. Let's do this. So check this out right there. Say, okay. You remember I used to go stage show, and I used to sit there, and I used to sit there for hours and hours. Liquor boy, I watched the artist the whole time. I could tell you what song he sung, what move he made. When I go back home, my friends, I didn't get a chance to go to the show. I am the show. You understand? I am the show. You understand? I am the show. I give them the show. Papa San come on, and Papa San sit down. And then, and then Lieutenant Stitchy come in and, young girl, where your size? And then Major Michael come in and, and then Tiger come, I was the show, okay? I was the show, and they understood everything, and they knew the show. They didn't have to pay the money to go, because I was there. Okay. My point is, it was so much fun, great interaction, great community. Oh, it was amazing. You don't miss nothing, because anyone who went, you were there. Nowadays, the people at the show don't see the show until they get home, or until they will look at their own social media, because they all sitting there with their phones.
Exactly.
And them sit down like this, I like this. Behind the phone, they can't see nothing. They pay $50. They sometimes $100, sometimes $150.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. They did not
see the show.
They did not see the show. You understand? And how as an artist, when you're performing and you look down, don't that affect you a little?
Of course, it must affect me, because remember, I'm not just an artist where just I look at going on stage and performing and then doing a couple songs and leaving. Every single time I go on stage, it's an opportunity to be a blessing to somebody and to feel that blessing. You understand? That's how I look at me performing. You understand? So if I'm not getting that back from you, you're recording me and you're capturing that moment. All right, I understand a bit of that, but you have to give me some feedback too. You have to make me feel that what I am putting out, you're understanding, you're feeling it, you're grooving to me. So it must affect me in some way.
Yes,
Because
that's what
when you have a phone in front of you, you can't
it
enjoy the
takes
show as though
away
you
from the
did.
energy of that show. You understand? So a lot of
Yeah.
time we used to do our shows and stuff. We just take the cell phones. We tell them we put them in lockers. We say, listen, no cell phones or whatever. But we get to the point where we can't do that anymore. We can't do that. We just have to let them come in and do whatever because they pay their money. If they want to watch, if they want to, there's people in the front row. In the front row, just you, there's them, the barrier, you, and the stage.
Yeah.
And they want to watch
Yeah.
you through their phone. It makes
Yeah,
no
oh
sense to me. It makes no
So-
sense. But anyway,
so-
that's just the new thing.
But
That's just the way it is, and maybe I'm
it
too
is.
old to
So it
understand. I don't know. Maybe I
Yeah.
overstand it. So yeah.
I feel like some people they might get to the point now where the phone, the phone at least at a concert, the phone is like, how should I put it now? The phone is they're trying to go back to the old school of enjoying themselves
Yeah.
and not through social media. I feel like there's a slight turn now, where people are get to realize, so man have to capture everything, just living at the moment.
Just live in the
The
moment.
more,
So,
Yeah.
I was speaking to a couple of my friends, a couple of partners and friends, and we came up with this thing, and like, we figured we're like, you know what, this is kind of a moment that can actually reset things, because with everything that we were going so fast, and we're going at a pace that we're actually losing ourselves and losing. I feel that's my personal opinion. I'm not
That's
not an
my
expert.
opinion
That's
also.
no expert in this. But just seeing things, just being a people person,
Yeah.
and the job we do, and just our job it requires us to observe people in order to entertain them and give them the best product possible. So
Yeah.
just by doing that for years, the more before all this happened, it seemed like getting to a point where we were like kind of running out of things to I feel like you're coming at the end of the rope. Like what is gonna?
Yeah.
How can we do this? How
needed a reset.
Right. So it's like we needed a
needed a-
reset. You see what I'm saying? So I think that this time period is good to reset. So all the stuff that's going on, go back a little bit to the 80s and 90s. And I'm not saying live in that time frame, but just look at certain things and look at how things, even 90s or whatever. Look how certain things were. Look how we used to enjoy to dance, like to be with somebody and actually dance together. Actually instead of just one person over this, one person over this, so the girl them over this, so the man them over this, so, and then just this is the dancing style, and then look on this video, and this is how it is. You see what I'm saying? That's not a party to me.
Dance with somebody.
That's not a party. Look like a talent show. You understand? You understand? That's a talent show. That's not a party. That's a talent show. And it's and a
miss
fashion
dancing
show. I miss those.
I miss that, and I miss seeing that too.
All right.
You know?
So I'm gonna play. There's one more tune I'm gonna play right here called Eyes Red. I gotta let you know. We've been doing this on the huddle
Eyes
for.
Red?
No, that's not right. Right? That's not correct. Is it? That cannot be correct because I saw this song. Yeah, it says no. That's not your. That cannot be right. That cannot be right. So there's only two songs I had for you then.
Oh, there should be some more still, but if
No, it's okay. It's okay. No problem. We'll play them on the rest of the show because honestly, the conversation tonight. I mean, I want to promote a lot of your music and everything, but the conversation tonight is actually you're showing the fans a little bit deeper side of you. And I'm looking at the comments. I don't think I ever had that many comments on a show since we've been doing it. The comment thing is crazy. Just going when you go back and you look at the channel or something, you'll see all these comments. Yeah, it's amazing. So people are really gravitating to what we're talking about, and they're really understanding what we're talking about.
I appreciate you taking the time out, my brother, to really bless me and invite me and to speak with your audience and play some of my music. It's a true blessing, and I just want to also say thank you, big thank you to you for inviting me on, and also Dub Shatters for
all days
making the link.
Yes.
Yeah, because true brethren, man, real good brethren, and I know him quite a while now. Even when I was in UK, we used to keep in contact and thing. And he's a true Belgian man. Blessed up, man.
Definitely. So Massive, you know.
And you need to get some jingles from me, bro.
Oh yeah. Go ahead. You have my. I'll send you my information, man, and you shoot me some jingles, man. Definitely, of course, we gotta get some jingles, you know. Yeah. Definitely. And Massive, don't forget, you know, pick up the man music. Where can they find your music?
All of the music that you hear are available on iTunes, and you can go stream also. Just look for Abka Kaba or Sheldon Senior, because I used to name Sheldon Senior before, but I wanted to really step out of the European identity and claim a more African identity, which I am, you know, and that's why I moved towards using the name Abka Kaba. You know, and that is a powerful name to me, because it actually means the spiritual cornerstone, and that's what I identify with. I feel that in my spirit.
Yes, definitely. And just by talking to you and just by hearing you, and I know the fans feel the same, you're genuine. It's like when you talk, it's coming directly straight from inside. It's not, you're not trying to sell yourself. You're not trying to impress, and you're just talking directly, and it's like you have this of teaching mentality. So when you hear when you hear the songs, the songs are coming with powerful words, and it's time to listen and understand and change your ways, or rejoice or something. Just give thanks and praise. I like that, and that's why I'm gonna play this song one more time, because this song really means a lot to me. I mean, a lot to, especially what we're talking, our subject tonight, our conversation tonight. This song started this conversation, and this song can sum up this conversation. One more song again from Akba Abba. You right? Abka.
Yeah.
Abka. Yes.
See.
Would I like to get up and make sure so we're picking them up something?
Listen to it again, Massive.
But every day we turn up and not knock one. And people say them are us and the Babylon, them are try keep it down. Where people are hungry days, not night. And I say hungry days. If I bread, we don't have a slice. Hungry days, not night. All the ball, the picnic, them ball. Who I go hear them voice? Modern day slavery. Me I go talk it till you weak. Politician them hate me. Cause them division run deep. One land for me little savings. So them want 1%.
Yeah, right, Massive. I'm saying it's coming towards the end of the show, so I want the man, to Mr. Abka, to say goodbye to you guys and sum it up a little bit with some nice words, something to leave you on for the day, for the night, to let you have a great day, a great night. Some positive words on the huddle.
Blessings, man. I just want to say thank you so much, my brother, for having me on your show. I just want to thank also again Dub Shutter for making the link. I want to thank all the persons that put this together, from the graphics person to the technical person. I don't know if it's that you, but also thank you again. I also want to say to each and every one that's experiencing the COVID-19 in your family that is affected, I just want you to hold strong, be strong, and know that you will overcome, and you're made of the stuff to overcome. So believe in yourself. Everyone that has been touched by the grimacing and the dangerous and brutal racism that we've been facing as a nation, as a country, as a people, I just want you to know that we are also made of the good stuff, and we can overcome. I thank you so much, my brother. Go and check out my video online, please. Hungry Days. Go and check out my music. Support me. I need your support. Blessings and love always.
All right,
thank you. And you got it right, my brother. Abka. You got it right.
Abka. All right. Got it. Abka. I'll tell you by the end of the show, I will get it right. Yeah. Blessing, Abka. Bless up. I look forward to all the good work that you have to come for the future. I know this is just a little bit of it. This is a piece, just a little teeny bit of the cake. Enough pieces, just a slice of the cake right here. There's a big piece left, and it's going to come to us gradually through the future, and we're going to enjoy all the blessing, all the teaching that you have to give to us. Have a blessed day. Massive as we go.
Would I like to get up and make sure
you go out and you get the single. Make sure you get the video.
Turn up and not knock one.
Akbar.
People say them are up
Abka.
and them are try keep it down.
Formerly known as Sheldon Senior. Live on the huddle. Alongside the boy DillyDaDon. Big up Rob Sensei. Dub Shatters.
Hungry days, not now.
Jam on Entertainment, mainstream music.
And I say hungry days.
Jam on Radio K101.
Oh, have a slice. Hungry days, not nice. All the ball, the picnic, them ball. Who I go hear them voice? Modern day slavery. Me I go talk it till you weak. Politician them hate me. Cause them division run deep. Well, Lord, for me little savings. So them want 1%. Till Jack come, them they get arrested. Hungry days, not nice. And I say hungry days. If I bread, we don't have a slice. Hungry days, not nice. All the ball, the picnic, them ball. Who I go here?
I want to big up everybody that joined in tonight. Don't forget each and every Monday night right here, The Huddle. Brought to you by Jam on Radio K101 and the man himself, Rob Sensei. Dub Shatters, you know what I mean? Without Dub Shatters, it would not be possible. Have a blessed night. Have a blessed day, all. Thank you all for tuning in. And see you next week.
Now come smile off your face and harden your ways. You buck up on the old time wise slave. What you talking about? One we be quiet, you fi shut up your mouth. A long time slavery abolished, and for your system we come fi demolish. Cause hungry days not nice. And I say hungry days. If I bread,